Hello guys, my name is String from my channel at GG2String, and welcome to WarCraft 3. My hype for WarCraft 3 Reforged cannot be understated, so we're just going to play the campaign of WarCraft 3, starting with Reign of Chaos, and then I guess today we'll try to get through the Prologue. Let's go ahead and set this to hard real quick, and start that.
The sands of time have run out, son of Duratan. The cries of war echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Besieged once again by conflict. Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all. Must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destinies.
All right.
Seek me out.
Oh. I forgot Medivh doesn't shut up. All right. So, Chapter 1, Chasing Visions. Somewhere in the Arathi Highlands, Thrall, the young warchief of the Orcish Horde, awakes from his troubling dream.
What kind of nightmare was that?
It was not a nightmare, young warchief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
Alright,
Let's
so
get on
select
with it.
Thrall.
For honor,
And let's go.
Dabu.
Skillfully
For
done. However, the orc encampment is still very good. The path to the next banner, notice
So,
how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves through it.
Expect a lot
This
of
reflects areas
Blizzard
you have
content
explored.
on this
Select Thrall in
channel
order
in the
him
near
to move to
future,
the
now
banner
that I
in the
figured out,
middle of
how
the
college
encampment.
works, as I covered in my last video.
Loktar, my warriors.
So I'm
We
just
are
gonna
yours
keep
to command, Warchief.
trying to
For
make
Now that your
this.
troops are all selected,
Yes.
order them to move
For
to the next
honor.
banner.
Yeah, so
Prepare
other than that,
yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
there is a knoll ahead.
To order Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature,
We're
select
gonna
all of
play
your troops.
through the whole
Click on the
campaign
attack.
through WarCraft 3,
This was only a scout,
StarCraft
but the knoll's
2,
camp lies just ahead.
Diablo
Order your troops to perform an
3,
aggressive attack move into the
and
enemy
then
encampment.
besides those
To do
3,
this, select all
I
of
do
your
want to get
troops,
back to playing
click the
Skyrim.
attack button, and then left
Probably
click
won't
on the ground in the middle
continue
of the
making
no
builds, I
camp.
might, but it is quite difficult.
For honor. Dabu. Lokar. I am.
Let's attack buildings. It is quite difficult to find the time to actually do builds, because despite me having low production value, that's just because my computer sucks, and I'm not quite sure how to make them super good. But they did take a lot of time to make, researching, you know, styles and getting the perfect skill trees together and stuff. So that probably won't be coming back, but I will play through my builds that I already have, and maybe every now and then you'll see a build. Like, the quarter's coming to an end, so when the quarter comes to an end, then you can get
The
some more
Murlocs
builds
would make excellent
periodically.
targets for your new
And I
chain
will still
lightning
work on some,
spell. Have Thrall use
but
as a new ability.
they won't be
Click on the
weekly,
chain lightning
anywhere near
button.
weekly.
Some monsters drop treasure. This particular treasure chest
So,
contained a
yeah.
useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion
For
now
now,
occupies
we're just gonna
Thrall's
keep
inventory
going on
slot near the
through
bottom middle of your
this
screen.
campaign.
Potions of mana can be used to replenish
This
a hero's
narrator
mana,
is
the magic
quite
energies
distracting.
that allow the casting of spells such as chain lightning.
So I do want to try to get videos up every day with a similar schedule every week. So like maybe WarCraft 3 on Sundays, Diablo 3 on Sundays, StarCraft 2 on Sundays.
For honor.
Maybe if I resub to WoW on Sundays,
The wolf howl
or
signifies that night has
Skyrim
begun.
on
Be
Sundays.
wary, my lord.
I do want to do like
Don't
just
let
shows
nightfall dull your senses.
where I just talk about things,
Dabu.
like news, cover gaming news that happens,
For honor.
or even just YouTube news that happens, like Smosh
Lokar.
and Define Media getting shut down. Stop blocking. So it is also important for those of you who are playing this at home to actually pick up these items, I believe, because they transfer over to when you actually play as the Horde.
Ogre. We'd have a fierce
I think they're the
battle on our
third
hands
campaign in
if
Reign
these
of
fellows
Chaos.
sleeping.
So,
Lokar.
I mean,
Lokar.
I don't know why he says fierce battle. That's pretty easy. You know,
For honor.
ogre with a club versus a magic orc, war chief of the entire horde, and then 3 orc grunts that are armored and have axes. So you say what you want, Thrall. There's nothing this way.
For
I
honor.
think there's an arcane golem this way.
Yes. For honor.
Yeah,
Watch
stone golem.
yourselves, my brethren. Those creatures do not sleep at night. Lokar.
I do want to select just you. See what's over here.
Lokar.
Oh, there's another one.
Master,
Cool.
I am the
Let's go. And they are immune to magic, I believe. Yep.
Dabu.
So let's do that. So, yeah. There's not too much I wanted to talk about in this video, because I'm in between classes. Just wanted to get this series started, talk about my plans for the future of this channel. So it is going to be uploaded every day. That is going to be kind of difficult. Maybe do some Maple Story 2. Maybe get some ideas on what to upload.
For honor. Yes.
So,
I still can't believe they were ever a part of the Horde.
they are a part of the Horde, aren't they? Or are the blue trolls not forest trolls?
None will survive.
Difficulty. Is there a priest? There's no shadow priest here, so we can just
Your time has come.
kill. Alright,
The spirits
we should
are resting.
focus the same unit. Alright. Now everyone's gonna focus him.
I am the war chief. Yes. Slowly. Double.
Alright, let's have him switch targets.
The
Cool.
spirits are resting.
Annual of Health. Cool.
Very good. That treasure chest held a magic
Tome that can be used to give Thrall a permanent benefit. I don't know if these benefits carry over. Hey, it's Medivh. So I'm
Let's
probably gonna have
get
to stop
on.
talking again in just a hot second. Maybe? Yep.
For
Alright.
honor.
I'll be back when Medivh finishes talking to Thrall.
Greetings, son of Duratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young war chief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young war chief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to chapter 2. Departures, 3 days later near the Lordaeron coast. And let's go.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting you. War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive. Yes, War Chief. Warrior, has there been any word from Grom Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now. No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn it, Grom. Where the hell are you?
Alright, so let's go ahead and get going. Let's get the peon over
The
there.
blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated.
Okay, so I'm
Find
gonna
out
go ahead and
more
run
about
this.
your
So I do
Click on the quest button.
want to talk about the whole Defy Media closing down thing.
Once a peon
Because even
has
though
been
I'm
ordered
not
to
a
harvest
YouTuber
gold,
or
you will
journalist, and
automatically
I
travel
don't quite
back
know
and
how
forth between the gold mine
digital
and your
media
closest
groups
Great
work,
Hall.
and
Here
how
are a few additional peons.
cool, and how that entire
Just
system was
placed a rally
structured.
point for your structure.
It
Whenever
is
a unit finishes
something
training from this building,
that
you
I
will automatically
actually
travel
care
to the
about,
rally point's location.
because
To place a rally
I,
point,
like many
select
others,
one of your unit-producing structures
grew
and
up
right-click on the
with
ground where you
Smosh
want
as a
the rally
channel.
point to appear.
I am 19, so Smosh was like, or I mean, I
The amount of
was
you currently possess
like,
is displayed in the
I was less than 10. I was in elementary school.
as peons
when they
return to your
started.
Great Hall with gold.
So the fact that
Gold
they
stockpile increases.
don't exist anymore
Training a unit takes
is
time. When your Great Hall
pretty
is selected, you can see a progress
sad
We need more gold.
to
in
me.
order to support a larger population.
So if you want to know
additional
more, there's
have to be
links
constructed.
to like Anthony Padilla's video, Jovenshire's video, Lasercoin's video,
In order to produce additional buildings,
because even
you must
Smosh
gather more
Games as
lumber
a
from the
group
nearby forests.
was a group
To
that I
harvest lumber,
followed
select
ever
the
since they were created,
Now
like
that your peon
4 or
has been
5 years
assigned to
ago at this
gather
point.
lumber, you will automatically travel back and forth
And
between the
then
forest and
when
your closest
Smosh
Great Hall.
Squad, so Smosh Pit became a thing. Then I followed them from their creation and onwards. And the fact that it's all
Well-placed war mills
gone
can increase
now,
the efficiency of your lumber harvesters.
like,
Try ordering a peon
sort of,
to construct a
you
war
know,
mill near where your
makes
peons
me
are
about as sad
chopping
as
wood.
everyone else. Like, I read some comments on Lasercoin's video, and Anthony's video, and Jovenshire's video, that states that they were just crying because of the fact that this group, this family that they grew up with, well, it's true that it's not quite their family anymore.
Let's get on with it.
It was still entertainment for them through dark times, and it's just gone because of some shady business practices that seem to have been going on. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? I only have 4 peons working here. Do I? Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I only have 4, so I need another peon in this gold mine. Let's get this peon constructing a barracks as soon as he's done there.
Happy to.
And then what is my quest? And then train 5 grunts. Okay. So humans are gonna start assaulting us soon, but that's fine.
Ready to work.
And I just wanted to know if anyone else that, because I know like a lot of my friends don't actively follow Smosh or Smosh games, just that Smosh brand. Sorry about that pause.
War mills
I was
contain various
tabbing on
upgrades
something.
that can be researched to improve
So
your
none of
troops.
them are going to be
To see
super
what upgrades are
affected by it
available, select your war
nearly as
mill.
much as I am. And I was just curious what anyone else thought of it. If anyone is in the same situation as me, like I know a lot of people are, considering how old Smosh is. But if anyone is in like the boat that they grew up with Smosh, and now that it's not gone, or now that it is gone, it just sort of affects them and what they think about the whole situation. Whether or not
We need more lumber.
I need more lumber. Come on.
I can be happy to. Work,
Yeah,
work.
cool.
Okey-dokey.
And then
Work, work.
continue there when you're done.
What do you want?
Continue there when you're done. And yeah, so as for the rest of this video, I don't know, there's not much more
We need more gold.
I
Continue
can
producing grunts
say
until
about
you reach
that
your
because
quest
I don't have
requirement.
any affiliation with them. But I just wanted to know if anyone else is in a similar boat to me. So let's go ahead and
For honor.
let's talk about my
Research complete.
some of my other plans for the future of this channel that I didn't get to earlier that aren't gaming related. So I'm a
Work
tutor
complete.
and I have an extremely
Yes.
decent GPA as far as like school is concerned.
No regard.
So I do want to talk about gaming.
I am the war chief.
I do want to have a channel or a show where I talk about gaming and how it relates to school and how people can succeed at both school and gaming, which is a thing that a lot of people say is not possible, and I want to prove to them that it is. Whether or not that's through my abilities as a tutor, maybe teaching some things that people have struggled with, like that I'm really good at, like algebra, calculus, pre-calculus, bio, and chemistry, or just talking about maybe how to balance your time as a student and as a gamer, and maybe as someone who works, also as a musician. So if I was to tell you in high school that I was a full AP student, a musician in 2 different ensembles, 3 during the fall with one of them being marching band, and also had a job as a tutor,
Let's get on.
then you would sort of expect that I'd have no time. But I was a gamer and I had fun with my friends the whole time, and school did not hinder me from having friends and being a gamer. And I don't want it to end up hindering anyone else. So that's something that I can talk
Let's
about.
get on with it.
So, and then those that are questioning my validity as a tutor, I'm a certified tutor with a job at a tutoring company. I'm not going to say that name of the company, but yes, I do work for a tutoring company. Alright, now I'm going to chill over here because humans are right there and they're going to build a bridge and we have to kill them.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
War Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom. I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktarogar! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
Alright, let's drive the humans back.
I am.
Let's kite backwards. I don't know why that peon stopped building. Alright, let's go ahead and zap this. I don't know why Thrall went so far back. Let's get you back in there, I presume. This guy's taking a lot of damage. Let's cut him out. Alright, now let's go. I shouldn't need any more grunts than what I have.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces across
Okay,
the bridge.
thanks for moving my
and
camera
locate
narrator.
Thrall.
So,
Yes.
that's about, I covered everything I wanted to super talk about for this video. So maybe let's go behind the lore of what we just, of what we're playing, I guess. So Warcraft 3, because I'm a lore nerd for those of you that don't know, tells the story of the Third War, which is how all of the races, so humans, orcs, and night elves, come together to fight against the undead scourge under the rule of the Lich King, as well as the Burning Legion, which in this game so far has been called the Burning Shadow, which is kind of interesting. Can I let's get him in my group? So its events take place prior to WoW, like classic WoW, and we'll get right up to the very, very end. As well as some extra. Ooh, the shaman.
I am
Cool.
the war chief. How can I help? The spirits are restless.
When
So
you
what does the
control
shaman
multiple
do?
spellcasters at the same time,
Ranged
it often
attack
becomes
and can cast
necessary
courage.
to
Okay.
quickly switch between them to cast their individual
I don't know why that
spells.
didn't bounce to
By
anyone.
using the
Oh,
subgroup
there's no one there.
You can do
Let's get this
so.
grunt into my control group as well. I might have missed something.
Notice that the currently selected
did.
units are displayed
So
in
let's
the
go
bottom
ahead
middle portion
and
of your
send
screen by
this
the
dude.
portraits. One of the
Master?
unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow.
Yes.
This means that it is the currently
Let's get this
active
dude up
subset.
here so he can
You
maybe
can
fetch
switch
us another
between
unit.
subgroups by pressing the tab key or
Let's get
left
everyone
clicking
else
on
over
one of the
here.
portraits that
Let's
is
get
not
them all
highlighted.
attacking.
This
no,
activates
don't
that
attack.
subgroup
No
and displays
power.
the
We're
spells
under
in your command
attack.
card.
You go over here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna get some more units right here. I'm gonna take up way too much food, and I probably should be spending my money, but I'm getting free units anyways, so there's no
We're
point.
under attack.
Oh, this guy's gonna die.
What you want?
How about you come over here and help him?
Your army has grown to such a large size that it now requires a portion of your income to sustain it.
I am.
Okay, let's
This
get
maintenance
these
cost is
guys
referred
moving up
to
here.
as
Stand
upkeep.
back over here.
Yes.
Let's kite him out.
We're under attack. Time. The spirits are restless.
And let's go ahead and zap these knights.
War chief, we found where they're holding Grom, but the area is protected by fortified
Kite him
arms.
out.
Then destroy
Let's go
them.
back there.
Hellscream must be free. I am
Okay,
the war chief.
cool.
Dabu.
So what you see right now is the prologue, so it's Thrall gathering the orcs and then getting them to Kalimdor.
Dabu.
What's next after this is... Okay, I didn't realize he was freed.
What you want?
I should probably go kill those. But I'm not going to. Oh, actually maybe I should. There's probably an item. I'm gonna do it.
Lokrigan, Ogal.
Oh wow.
I am.
Can you guys go ahead and... Oh, that guy's gonna die, but that's fine.
Restless.
I don't really need all these other units. I mean, honestly, I might be able to just end. Nope, never mind.
Dabu.
Alright, let's go ahead and get
None
those
will
over there.
survive.
Do they...
Time for killing. The spirits are restless. Yes.
So...
Loknarok.
Man, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Oh, what you're watching right now is
Yes,
Thrall
war chief.
gathering the orcs. Oops.
Lokrigan.
And getting them to Kalimdor.
For honor.
No, I'm not even on the
Yes.
circle. My items. And then what you'll see next is the story of Arthas before he becomes undead. And then we'll progress through
Run.
him becoming undead. Oops. I'll let the cutscene go.
Fine. Luckily, they only injured my pride. Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good. Finally. Follow me. I have an idea. We can set sail on the humans' own ships. Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the horde. The horde is assembled, War Chief. We await only your command.
Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be assured.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna give a quick forecast of the future. Thrall as an undead unit, and him beginning the summoning of Archimons. And then it'll go through Thrall's story, which is kind of specific, and I don't want to get into specifics because it'll spoil it. There's no general statement for it, but I guess Thrall's adventures on Kalimdor is a way to shorthand the specifics. And then the Night Elves campaign of defending the world. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a great time. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and a subscribe if you want to see more of my content. But that should be it for now. Thank you so much, and peace.